Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, June the 8th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, they had elections down in Mexico, their equivalent of the midterm election. A couple of things about Mexican elections that I just wanted to point out. Number one, their presidential term is 6 years without re-election. So their midterm comes actually 3 years, or halfway through the presidential term. The other thing is that Mexicans have a very good voting ID system. Now, this is the product of many years of complaints and corruption, but they've designed a pretty good system that I think we should be taking a look at. And nobody in Mexico complains about having to show your identification when you vote. Maybe they can pass that message to the Democrats up here. The net result of the election is that the presidency of President Lopez Obrador, is not going to have a supermajority in the legislature. He's going to have to govern with the other side. Now, can he do that? Can he do that? Well, we will see. We will see. So far, he has shown to be a bit of an authoritarian figure who likes to get things done his way. He's got terrible relations with the press. And this is the kind of guy, I think, who could go either way. He could become very authoritarian and try to govern by executive order, which would be a disaster for the country. Or he could do, let's say, what President Clinton did back in 1995 after he got blown out in the midterms. He sat down with Newt Gingrich and they passed a bunch of legislation that both sides wanted to pass. So we will see how he goes. I hope for Mexican's sake, for the sake of Mexico, that he will govern more in working with the other side, because that's what the country needs right now. They're coming out of a very difficult COVID season. They're not totally out of it yet. The COVID problem has obviously impacted their economy just as it has up here. So what they really need to do right now is to get COVID behind them and to focus on an economic recovery plan. That's what they need to do. And I just hope that both sides can get together and realize that that's what they need to do and put some of the politics on the side, at least for a short time. One more thing about the Mexican election, which is really sad. 89, according to the BBC, 89 candidates were killed in that election. Now, most of them were small-town candidates who didn't get a lot of publicity, but nevertheless, 89 men and women were killed running for office. And that's an indication of the high levels of crime in Mexico and how, unfortunately, some of the criminal elements stick their guns into politics and kill people they don't like. So that's something to keep an eye on. Thank you for watching. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.